badge of kindness. The badge of kindness talks about Officer Kindheart, a symbolic figure who represents kind of leadership and humanity the world desperately needs, especially in system of power like law enforcement and social justice. He is not portrayed as a hero because of his strength or authority, but because of his compassion, empathy, and commitment to healing rather than harming in a world where rules often overshadows understanding. Kind heart chooses to listen first and act with grace. It is the belief that justice must be kind. Officer Kindheart sees beyond the surface of a child who has been labeled as troubled or lost. Instead, he sees potential, pain, and possibility. The poem calls out a social justice system that too often punishes rather than nurture, and it urges us to recognize that many of our societal wounds, especially those affecting children, are rooted in neglect and not and evil. Kaiha reminds us that with the right care, even broken dreams can bloom again. Let's further explore the impact of kindness in our everyday lives. It asks us, what if we all wore badges of kindness? What if power was used to lift others rather than control them? The character of Kindheart is not just a policy or a police officer. He is a teacher, a mentor, a neighbor, a parent, a reflection of what we all can be in our daily lives and in the life of others. His strength lies in his authority, but in his decisions to carry out along with patience and understanding and love. Most importantly, this highlights the power of inclusivity, the power of treating every child like human, every person as worthy of respect and second chance. Kind heart becomes a symbol of hope. This message invites us to think critically about the system we've built, schools, courts, communities, and how they often leaves behind those who need them the most. And most importantly, those who need the most care. The poem reminds us that being inclusive is not just about policy, it's about the daily choices we make to see people as human first. In the world so quick to judge and slow to forgive, Officer Kaihart's story becomes a blueprint for how we can be human, how we can be better people in our societies, how we all can take actions, how our abilities can influence and make people great, how our abilities can leave testimonies in the heart of others if we make impact in their lives. We can choose to replace blame with understanding, fear with love, and our indifferences with action. Rather, we work in justice, education, health, or within our homes. The poem asks us to be kind hearted in all that we do, to treat children not as problems to fix, but as people to guide. Ultimately, this is call to action. It is not just about admiring of kind hearts, it's about becoming him. If each of us carries out a piece of that spirit in our heart, our interaction, our policies, and our community, the world could shift towards something more just and compassionate. The badge of kindness belongs to every one of us. And it is time we wear it and wear it proud. Wear it proudly and be honored and be humble and know that we can, however, influence people and know that we can make impact in somebody's life and know that we can create a society that we all want to live in. Most important, I want to address something real quick. If we don't like being treated in a certain way. Something I would not like being done to me. Why would I want to do it to another? We understand that our society today is so complicated. But give it a listening thought and then make your decisions later. If you don't rather understand it, ask for somebody whom you believe can tell you the truth and seek their opinions. We can be a better society. We can impact lives. We can change the lives of our children. We can make them a better place if we can listen to them. I've had the privilege of working with children. I've had the privilege of talking to them. I've had the privilege of working with Springfield, Read Out Loud. It's a great honor, and I'm humbled to have met kids who actually engages, who wants to learn, who wishes there's more people to educate, more people to come to them and teach them things that they don't know, or more or less brighten their days. It means a lot to them. Let's commit our time, our heart, our soul to what we do in making our community a better place. It becomes safer for every one of us. It becomes more peaceful for each and every one of us. I am proud and I'm humbled and I'm honored today to say that I'll continue to make impact, and I encourage you to do the same. Thank you, and I appreciate you, and I hope this making part in your life, and I hope you wake up in the morning a better person with hope and grace that you're going to make impact in somebody's life. All it takes is just one to uplift one, and it helps that person uplift another. I am the author of children's book Officer Kind Heart, and I'm humbled to be here, and I'm humbled to make this video. Yahweh teaches me something about myself that I don't know before. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.